Hello to all my beautiful nerds, and hoping I actually get this done right because I accidentally screwed it up. But, anyways, welcome back from Traveling the Vast Universe. I am going beyond, plus ultra for this look, because today I am continuing what if anime guys wore makeup, and this time I'm doing it with Shoto Todoroki from My Hero Academia. If you don't know what My Hero Academia is, for anyone who's new to anime or not into anime at all, if you remember the movie Sky High with Daniel Panabaker, you would probably remember this one. It's kind of like that, but anime style, where people in the world have superpowers known as quirks. They're either born with it or not. And we follow the character Deku, who ends up having his power transferred to him from his idol All Might. The guy that I'm doing the look from is known as Shoto Todoroki, who has fire and ice powers. And I'm doing this in time for season 4. For any anime lovers watching this right now, hashtag not sponsored, because today I am talking about the Funimation Now app. Funimation Now is a subscription where you can watch anime dubbed and subbed through Funimation. There's a lot of different types of anime out there, like Rise of the Shield Hero, Mob Psycho 100, even the new Fruits Basket is on there. And of course, season 4 of My Hero Academia is coming up, and I can't wait for that. If you sign up for the Plus membership, you pay $7.99 a month, and you get to use the app anywhere, even on your PS4 or on your iPad, which I do. I need to catch up with Mob Psycho. And of course, hoping to watch the next My Hero Academia season. And also, the great thing is you get discounts on anime. For instance, the Blu-ray for Yu Yu Hakusho Part 1 is going to be coming out this month, which we might get. But anyways, so I'll link down below to the Funimation website and their subscription, so check out for that. I'm not sponsored by Funimation, even though I have been an anime fan since I was 9 years old. And of course, I need to watch it in English, and that's how I get my anime fix. As a blind person. Yes, I've been blind. As you know, I was diagnosed with a rare form of RP back in 2001, but it never stopped my anime love, but it did stop my drawing, which I used to draw in anime style myself, and I miss it so much. But anyways, to the look. I decided for today to try out new palettes. For the left side, I will be starting with, I am using the Eleman Inferno palette, which I picked up from Ipsy last month, which looks like this. But first, I need to put my primer back on because I accidentally almost turned my left eye into a nice little bruised purple eye for when I was working on ice. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing. I kind of forgot. I already did my brows. I'm going to be using, where's that MAC paint pot? I know it's here. Oh, found it. Yeah, I'm gonna be using some new products this video, even a new foundation. Well, if you want to know anime-wise, I've been catching up with the Voltron Legendary Defender lately. yes, they're up to season 8. I think I heard it's supposed to be wrapping up sometime soon. And then all I have to say is I do like this series to tell you the truth, because they gave the characters more personality. But back to My Hero Academia, I got into it all thanks to our interview a year ago with Brandon McInnes and J. Michael Tatum. Hi guys, missed ya. Not sure you guys are coming back to Orlando, but please come back. Or if there's any conventions out here in Daytona Beach, get them. But anyways, we found Jay talked about how he plays Tenya Ida in that series. In the series. And okay, I am going in with okay, wakey. I'm gonna use Definer as my Flame as my definer on my left eye. And somehow Gondress was watching some of the anime, and he started showing it to me as a Marvel fan and a DCW DCWB fan. I loved it. I did remember watching Sky High myself a couple of times, and the movie was okay for being like B-rated for itself, but hey, it's not that bad. It did have what was that? From Evil Dead. It had him as the coach for that one. Drawing a blank. Sorry, guys. But the great thing in this world, not only you're powerful, but you do have some weaknesses, and like for instance, Uraka, or was Uchako, sorry, does have, what is it, has zero gravity, but she does get motion sickness if she uses it too. Okay, I'm going into Ember for my crease on my left eye. Gotta remember, this is my left eye. But anyways, Shoto Todoroki, on the other hand, his story was kind of sad. His dad is like the second top hero endeavor, and he uses fire powers while his mom uses ice powers. And thing is, he wanted a kid that has both powers, and it took a bit, and Shoto did come out to have both fire and ice. And unfortunately, I can't do the face scar, but he ends up with the face scar all thanks to his mom kind of doing something awful to him. because of all the things that Endeavor did to her. And now for brow, I'm going into Blaze. So he kind of has a Zuko bit, but I can't do scar makeup, unfortunately. I'm not that talented in special effects just yet. Or, well, even though I did wear zombie blood on myself when I did my Soul Eater character, but with, you had to take on zombies. Oh boy. I grossed out my mom so much with that. But anyways, I can't do scar makeup, so sorry about that, guys. But at least I'm doing this for now to show, hey, this is what his makeup would look like if he were to wear it. And no one that. Okay, good. So next is inner corner highlight, and I would be using my fire highlighter bar from Wet n Wild, which I do love this thing. I will use it on my face on the left side, but I'll wait until that time has come. Because I felt like it fits perfectly with the doing the fireside. And now going to blend these shades together. Now for the eyeliner. Ah, crap! Why did that have to happen? Sorry, it's just that my highlighter fell off my bed. The fire highlighter. Let me get that real quick. Found it. Oh, right. The mascara out. Okay, now let's try to do the right side with my new Aurora Lights palette from BH Cosmetics. Which I got during my birthday month, which looks like this. I thought I lost my, what was it, opalescent palette, but I ended up finding it buried in my closet. But back to the talk of My Hero Academia. I did start getting some of the merch over time. Okay, gotta remember, right, I'm gonna start with flashing. There There we go. This is gonna be kind of a bit of a tough one, because sometimes my eyelid, the right one, has a mind of its own. Ooh. Like, first it started with getting a season 1 t-shirt through ThinkGeek, because last year they did a sale on buy one get one free on t-shirts. Yeah, buy one get one on shirts, and one of the shirts I got was My Hero Academia. I even worn it to the movie that they did before I moved. Regal was showing it.
Definer, magnetic shade 17.
I'm going into magnetic, which is shade 17. Now, right, definer. And of course, we kept on watching the show and everything, and I did start picking up some of the merch from Hot Topic. I got not only that shirt from Shoto Todoroki, I also did get the one where the heroes and villains were going up against each other, and I was hoping to get the United States of Smash shirt, because I got one shirt from the guys that were helping out with my cane at Holiday Matsuri last year. You remember the story. It broke because someone decided to step on it, or actually stepped on it from coming from my right side. But anyways, they helped, so we decided to show some equivalent exchange as a thank you, and I bought the Detroit Smash shirt, and I bought the United States of Smash shirt later when I saw them at Omni.
Polar shade 5.
So going into Polar. And also, I did get a backpack, and that brought me to being inspired to do an Ida bag, which is basically a bag made with see-through plastic, and it's decorated with your favorite anime or whatever franchise you love, because I saw a video where someone went around on Ida bag day, and someone did wrestling as their favorite thing, and they use like old wrestling cards. So yeah, so I bought myself an Ida bag. Vivi will be helping me with that one. Because I got some of the pins and keychains. I'm going to use Umber for my brow on my right side. That was a close call. That was not bad of a look. I'll find the sleeve later. But for my inner corner highlight on my right side, I'm going to be using Deep Freeze from Jeffree Starr. Nice catch. I figured it would fit with the ice side. And for the liner on my right side, I am using my blue pencil liner from a brand that no longer sells in America. And that's NYC. What am I doing? I gotta remember, red side is ice. So, yeah. Oh, I didn't blend. Crap! On my right side, so I'm gonna blend. I even got fallout after putting all these shades on. Well, they are big shadows. And on to mascara, which I'm going to be using the Twisted Volume by Ulta Beauty. You know what? I'm going to curl my lashes. Just making sure. Anyways, yeah, I am still paranoid about the recording. Ready. Forget it. I was gonna curl, but never mind. Gonna switch. And also put this on my bottom. Gonna switch back for my right eye. Oh crap, I forgot. Clean up my eyes. Because I know I have fallout. Okay, now to clean up my eyes slightly. And making sure that I don't have mascara on my bottom eye. Under eyes. Now on to doing the face. Like I said, I have one part of my face for fire and the other one for ice, so I gotta do the usual. Remember that eye cream that I tried finding in the last video? Well, I found it. It It's on my desk chair. I don't know how I ended up on there. Got this in a Allure beauty box. I'm still waiting for my shipping confirmations for all my boxes this month. And I went back to my Hydro Touch primer from NYX after using the Touch and Soul one. What I don't like about Touch and Soul, it kind of messed up with my face, even though if I try anything new, like most people, I do get some irritation. But I don't like Touch and Soul's face products. I think they're meant for people with more pores, not sensitive skin folks like me. I think they claimed that, but I kind of feel like they're more for oily skin types. So I went back to Hydro Touch. Because this is my favorite primer. I do have 2 other ones that I need to use, so I'm not buying any more face primer until I finish those. Same with powders, because I got a few in my subscriptions. Crap, there goes my tube of Hydro Touch. Found it. Got the same with powders, since I'm having 2 new ones on the way. One in Allure and the other one in Glam Bag Plus. And the ones that I got, I did buy one Wet n Wild one from Wet n Wild, which is a translucent photo focus powder. And I still have the Becca one from Boxy last month. So yeah. That's my under eye setting brush. I need to ask something though. How do you guys like the idea of makeup companies collaborating with some of the nerd stuff? I mean, Ipsy did Tetris, Wet n Wild did Pac-Man, but I didn't buy any of that because, well, I wasn't really a big Pac-Man fan. But Tetris, that was like classic. Because I remember there was a computer game I used to play called Mosaic. It was kind of like in the style of Tetris. But you have to do what they tell you how to do the patterns. That's kind of like it. And I did love playing Pokemon Puzzle League, which was their version of Tetris, but with Pokemon. I believe Ipsy is doing something with Betty Boop next month, which is of course pretty awesome. Funko is gonna be doing Disney villains. If you know those creepy little Funko Pop things, yeah, they're doing Disney villain makeup. Even though it's been done before. I mean, I remembered Elf did that one Christmas, and I had a hard time finding Maleficent and Evil Queen. I got Cruella for Christmas. But anyways, for foundation, I got myself the Urban Decay Stay Naked in the shade Light Medium Neutral. But all I have to say is kudos to makeup companies trying to fit with the nerd crowds, which I know Urban Decay did Game of Thrones this past spring, which I still have my eyeshadow palette and the Queen of Dragons. One thing I don't like about this foundation, I always have a hard time finding a way of putting it on. But it does blend like a dream. Maybe I should try it on with the brush. Hold on, let me try putting it on the back and then do it that way. Because I know it's okay, much better. And I'm using my Juno and Company sponge. Need it more on my forehead. I think I'll try it with a brush next time because my dad's visiting tomorrow. And of course, I would be wearing some makeup. Alright. Gonna let my sponge dry since I had to dampen it. I'm not sure if I'm using the right sponge for that foundation, but I'm gonna try it with a makeup brush tomorrow. See how it goes. And this foundation is not cheap either. That's why I did buy a bottle of my usual photo focus from Wet n Wild to be prepared, you know, if anything happens. And another thing, YouTube made me buy the Urban Decay foundation because they said many good things about it. But I'm having issues with it. So stay tuned over on what is it? Twitter. Okay, I gotta set my under eyes. Excuse me. Yeah, I ended up trying a really good breakfast place this morning called is it Monkey Morning, or I think it's Monkey Morning Cafe, and it was so good. Filled me up a lot more than IHOP. And that's saying something, and it's a local place. It's kind of like one place that me and Gondress used to go to called Jack and Mary's. Back in Orlando, it was delicious. I always got the turkey BLT. And if I was into breakfast, I always got the pancakes. They were big, but I think they downsized the last time I remembered. I remember they had to close due to a fire in the kitchen. So, yeah. Now, to do my powder. This is the NYX translucent powder, by the way. Doing it in circles since it's easier to not make it look so streaky, because apparently Gondress knows how streaky it was with my powder when he first moved in months ago. And I asked around what's up in makeup, which this is going to be an interesting thing to post about. Oh, anyways, he said it was very streaky and someone suggested doing circles. But I remembered I was going back to what you think about makeup companies doing the nerd thing. All I have to say is a good step up, because I know there's a makeup company that does palettes based on the old Super NES cartridges, like NES and Super NES, and it's a nice little call back to all gamer people. And you know, being a somewhat former gamer myself, I'm still trying to find a way of getting myself an Orcam to play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, because I want to play Sword and Shield, but I need to finish up a few of my games. But I'm still on Alpha Sapphire, so yeah, I got that. To me, it kind of feels great that they're doing that, since you could do so much with different franchises. So, on the left side, I'm going to be using MAC's Warm Soul for the left side. It makes sense with fire. And now for the other side, for ice, I'm using Warm Berry, which is, I am not sure what brand, what brand does this one, but I got it from a Family Dollar in town. I think I'm about to hit pan, but makes sense for the somewhat cold look on the right side. And now on to highlighter, which I am going to be using the Fire highlight on the left and Deep Freeze on the right. And besides, I did get Stellar Nan and another friend who was also doing like a birthday thing on the same day, Tetris stuff, because that same friend also joined Ipsy, and I gave her one of the pallets, and she ordered Stellar Nan some of the stuff from the Tetris. So this is the left side for fire. And gonna clean it off a little bit. And now for ice is Deep Freeze from Jeffree Starr. Though it's kind of wet on this brush, but sometimes highlights do look good when they show up a little bit wet on the face. And now to blend each side, I'm going to use two different compact brushes. You know, the old little compact brushes. Here's my baby wipe. But as I was saying, great thing was, even her boyfriend, we know him from all the conventions. I usually refer to him as Manime Man or Manime Man because he always does manime stuff over at the conventions, like showing all the manly anime. Even was surprised with the Tetris themed makeup, which she is into classic gaming. She even does little does different craft stuff based on classic video games. Now onto the lips. I am doing one side each. So I'm gonna grab my makeup bag. Now, gonna use lip primer because I am using liquid lipsticks. Oh boy. Now, to use on my left side for the fire, this is gonna take a lot of practice. I mean, take some practice, but I'm using Pioneer from Maybelline. And now for the right side, I am going to be using Titanic from Jeffree Starr, as in the Velure liquid lipstick from when he did Blue Blood. Oh, dude. I know I should use the lip pencil, but Oh, gonna dab tissue. And oh right, gonna set my face with the Pixie Glow Mist that I got in Glam Bag Plus from Pixie. Please don't sneeze, because there were times when I sneezed after putting that on. And that completes the look. Holy moly. I never thought I would do a split makeup look. I can imagine if I walk out and some of my neighbors see this, they'll be like, what did you do? If they even know this. So yeah. This is my Shoto Todoroki look. This is how he would look like if he wore makeup, like one eye ice, the other one fire. All I like to say is it was an interesting little design, or shall I say planning, because I was inspired by a t-shirt after all, and also I did look up his which side was fire, which side was ice. I was hoping it's my left, my right. Hoping I got that right. So, hoping, yeah. So, that's about it. If you guys like this and want to see who else I should do guy-wise for makeup, comment down below. And also, like and subscribe. Guess what? We made it to 100 subscribers. Oh yeah. Woo! Go us! Finally, we're in the 100 subscriber club. Please keep on subscribing and tell your friends about this channel. Which the good news is, this year we're going to be doing Press at Ranger Stop for another year, which is another awesome moment. So, hoping we get more people to subscribe with our new pamphlets, all that jazz. So, hoping we could keep on going with this channel, because 5 years of hard work and still our most viewed videos are the DMC reunion panel from Ranger Stop 2015 when I was just an attendee. Our first year of Ranger Stop Press with the Rangers in Space panel from last year. And of course, our Attack on Titan cast panel from Omni 2015. So yeah. Also check out Funimation Now, which I would be leaving a link. And nope, I'm not sponsored. So also, that's about it, guys. Until next time. Stay beautiful while traveling the vast universe, and make sure you comment down below and check out all of our social media, which I forgot to link down below last time, and follow us on the WordPress blog, which is where I would be talking about Ranger Stop 7. Until next time, bye!